Hi there, let's have a cup of coffee and let's talk about compression garments, aka support garments, aka after your tummy tuck, whatever, garments. Oh boy, here we go. Today is February 19th, 2023. I had my surgery on February 2nd, 2023. So if we count my first day of recovery was the 3rd, I think I counted this right. 18 days after my surgery. And last Wednesday, which was February 15th, was when I got my tubes taken out. Yay, 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 but you all know about that. So then after that, my doctor said, well, I want you to wear compression garments. I went, okie dokie. I'm still really uncomfortable, but not as bad as I was. So then came the great compression garments hunt, I guess would be the best way to describe it, because you do want the best results. So here we go. I have a lot to choose from, most of which are going back. The first thing I had when I woke up from surgery was this. It's kind of gacky looking, so forgive me, and it's just a band that goes around you and Velcros, right? It's my now I sleep in this at night garment, which, you know, this works. You have to hand wash it, which you have to hand wash anything you're going to get. Don't put it in the washing machine. Definitely don't put it in the dryer. So then the next one I went to, which some of you have seen me in, is this little number. I know it's because it's black, it's kind of hard to see, but this is a postpartum belly band, and I will link this for you below. I got this on Amazon. It was not terribly expensive. It has boning in the back. I know I told you guys about that before. It's like trying to herd cats here. This works pretty good too. When you sit down though, it does have, I don't care how tight you do, it does have a tendency to slide up. However, this is actually pretty good. So I would give this a BB plus. It doesn't do exactly everything that you might want it to do, but it'll do in a pinch. Then the third thing I got before I even had my surgery was this little number that I also got on Amazon, which this is faja. This is by Yana. This is actually pretty nice. It's nicely made. It's well put together. It's got all the hooky doodles. However, there are two things that for me, okay, let me make a caveat by saying I'm about 5'4.5" inches, and I don't know how much I weigh, maybe about 172 pounds. I did my hip measurements, so it actually fits fine. However, this has a zipper gusset, and that zipper against your girly parts is really uncomfortable, okay? It is a big drawback with this one. Plus, to add insult to injury, this measurement, the straps are too short, and I had these all the way out. And it's really too bad because it is pretty nice. And I think it definitely would do the job. It has 2 rows of hooks. However, it has to go back to Amazon. By the way, if you find this video helpful, informative, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I also have tons of music on my channel, which you should probably have guessed by now, since that's what I do. I'm a professional singer. So thanks for listening, and let's rock this bad boy. Which brings us to our next caveat. The one measurement that you can't get, it normally does not appear on Amazon on any of their size charts. If you go into some place like Dillard's or Nordstrom or something like that, they're not going to know that you need to have the measurement literally from your crotch to your shoulder. Okay, so from here to here. That measurement, if you're going to do an over-the-shoulder thing, is incredibly important because that's how long your body is from your crotch to your shoulder. And if you're like me, and I think I must be very long proportionally from here to here, that impinges a lot on wearing onesies, which takes us to the next two. This is, I bought at Dillard's. This is from a brand called, I believe this is a TC. This is an under the bust onesie. I should have known better. The straps are not adjustable at all. How does that even work? Then, to make matters worse, this gusset is so small All right, that's all you've got for your gusset. Which means that when you put it on and you have to pee, you're going to have to grab some tissue or something like that for either side and hang on to it. So that doesn't work. And your idiot friend Mia took the tags off. This is from a company called Chantelle. This I also purchased at Dillard's. This is definitely going to do it, okay? But here's the other lesson that you learn. You think you might be a 1X, you think you might be a 2X. I got news for you, size up. Size up, especially after surgery, because I could not get my butt or my tummy or anything else into this. So maybe down the line this will be helpful, but right now it doesn't work. So then, in desperation, I remembered that I had a Shapermint in my drawer. And this isn't bad, okay? I'll show you. The support though starts kind of like right here rather than here, which is kind of where you really need it. The other thing I've discovered about these bicycle shorts garments is that underneath them you want to wear a pair of panties that are kind of shimmery so that it doesn't stick to your, as you're pulling them up, it doesn't stick to your wounds, because I still have wounds from my ports and stuff like that. So if you wear a pair of panties that are kind of slippery, you got it going. Okay, I went to Target and said, I'm not going to spend a bunch of money. And this time I was smart, and I still have the tags on. This is from Miadenform. This has adjustable straps. Okay, I got this in I think I got this in an XL or a 2XL and then an XL. So one is definitely tighter than the other. When it comes to the shoulder strap situation, it's kind of right there. And the last thing you need is to just be, uncomfortable with shoulder straps digging into your shoulders. It really sucks. The gusset here is not bad. Okay, it's about the same size as the more expensive one, which means if you have to go poopa-loopa, you have to take this thing off. Peeing, you should be okay. But here, again, at Target, I found the winner chicken dinner, actually, in terms of bicycle short type things. This is from Apres. This is a 2X. I would normally wear an XL. Okay, and these bike shorts feel firm pretty much from where my incision is, which is, of course, right here, all the way up. And it definitely compresses. It's challenging to get on and off. It's not the best made garment because this silicone band has a tendency to stick together. When I took it off the hanger, it was like, gotta peel it off. These are really good, and these I'm gonna hang on to. And I'm probably going to get another pair of these in beige if I can find them. Okay, so this is another Amazon find. And this I'll probably actually hang on to. Except, hot diggity, damn, does this have a lot of hooks. This is a faja. And I watched an African-American lady talking about fajas. And she was probably one of the most helpful videos. And if I can find it again, I'll link it below. So it has a zillion hooks. But it has 3 levels of hooks. The thing that's really cool about this is the gusset is completely open. I'll stick my arm through it. Okay, that's your gusset. So anyway, it does have adjustable straps. They're like this. All right, they got hooks on them. It takes forever to get this thing on. So that has been my great support garments after my tummy tuck and lipo so far. It's exhausting and it's frustrating, and you don't know, and you just don't know if, Facebook or YouTube or Google is your friend or not. So that's all I have for today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for listening.